Ladies and gentlemen, hello, good evening, welcome back to Into the Breach. We are going to head to the library to read some books. Or maybe defend a robot lab. And some tanks. This is my kind of library. So we're starting with an alpha spider? And then, you know, whatever else spawns immediately. 3 other things. We've got old engineers. Or we've got old engineers. They could be young engineers. Who knows? Anyway, we've got engineers working on 2 old Earth tanks in the region. That's much better. They should be up and running shortly after you arrive. Let's do it. There's a super good reward here that I want. So we have an explosion scion. We have a firefly. We have a scorpion. And the alpha spider. And then we have the 2 tanks. And we gotta keep them alive. They're not powered up yet, but I think they will be. I think they will power up. Shoot a thing. It just pushes. It does no damage. Do you do damage? Do you also just push? Just push. That's kind of lame. They can move real far, though. They can move 4, which is interesting. Yeah, so the blast scion is going to be the most obnoxious thing to deal with. The scorpion is high on that list, too, though. I think that's good. What's going on? Help us here! Hits the mechs! We have to help these people. Oh, seriously? How far can you shoot that thing? I know the answer's forever. Now I know that. That's some garbage. Okay, well, we have to save our tank. We could pick this guy up and toss him over here. The explosions, though, we have to deal with the explosions somehow. Without destroying our little tank buddy. Well, the fact that I can't move my anything sucks. You could do that. We could free the science mech. Ugh. This is like the crappiest start that we could ever have. This is amazing. So if we do something like that, that frees the science mech. Otherwise, it comes down to pushing the firefly back or pushing it forward, neither of which seems very good. If we grab and throw this one, it'll take 1 damage, it'll die when this shoots, and then the building will take damage from the explosion when the guy dies. So that's less good. We could jump here, so we can move here and jump, something like that. Kill the little scorpion. Our archive tanks are both not powered, so they can't do anything yet. The jump doesn't save the building here. If we had our science mech, you can move 4. Oh, we can't even get into that row. We could pull this guy over 1. Huh. Interesting. So we could pull this scorpion over by 1, and it would kill the blast scion for us, and it would block a spawn. The spider doesn't do anything, it just lobs its eggs. So I don't know, we move our Judo mech over here to just stand here and tank the damage from the firefly. We can't throw it or anything. Yeah, I think that's our best course of action. I don't like that you're so massively injured, but, you know, you do what you gotta do, right? Oh, and you can't actually get in there. We would have had to have done that beforehand. I'm going to reset the turn. Good grief. Order of operations. All right, you get in there first. I don't know. Is a jump good? Does a jump matter? I don't think a jump matters here. So we'll stay there. Then we'll do this again. And then we'll do this. Again. So the blast scion will be dead. We're blocking a spawn. We're going to have whatever the spider does. It's probably going to shoot like right there. Something horrific. Ugh. Could have it attack. Interesting idea. We could have it attack the alpha here. It would do 3 damage to it total, so it wouldn't kill it. But it would be just a hit away from death. And we would not block the spawn. I think blocking the spawn is more important. Let's hope that that's a good choice, because that's the one that I went with, and we don't have a redo anymore. Immovable object. Achievement unlocked. I'm assuming that's from blocking like 100 Vex spawns total over the course of the game or something like that. Whatever that one is. We're now on fire, which is a little bit of a problem. Are either of you powered yet? Are they ever going to be powered? Maybe not. Okay, you're going for the robotics lab. We have to deal with that. So if we throw this one, it should, yeah, okay, it will light the forest on fire. That's what I wanted to know, which means that this one will just die without taking a turn. So we're almost certainly going to do that. We have a couple of options with Herald. We can shoot here and pull the Firefly into the fire. We can come do something like this. Oh, we don't want to kill our little mech buddy. So maybe we do something like this instead. It'll kill the spider web. I don't like any of these. Okay, so if we shoot here, if we shoot Bethany, we kill the spider egg. We do 1 damage to the alpha spider and light it on fire. Because I would have moved our judo mech. I'd move Willow first. I don't know where I'm going to move Willow though. That solves one of our immediate problems. We cannot pull this one with the science mech. We could pull that one. Can we get to it though? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Unless we move here and pull it back. We could do that. We could pull it back. Oh man, this is scary. We're gonna have so many Vec to deal with. That alpha spider is actually kind of infuriating. Pull you to save you, and then Oh. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know if we can save all the buildings and everything here. So what's the priority? We have to save the robotics lab. That's the power core. That's the thing that matters here. Could also do something like this. Like shoot here. That would kill both of them, and it would free our gravity mech. I like that a lot better. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Let's pretend we've done that, 'cause we don't have a redo, so I'm not gonna do anything about that yet. Then what? You can move. You can just block a shot here. Maybe we can still pull that one away. So is there anything I want you to do here? Maybe if Willow like jumps to this spot here, she would take 1 damage from the fire and 1 damage from the Vex spawn that she's gonna block, which leaves her with 1 HP. Neither of those would be reduced by the armor. That's scary. Our Firefly would be on fire. It would be here, and it would shoot to do, again, 3 damage to the Alpha. But we're blocking 1 spawn. We would, I don't know, pull you out of the way or something. I really wish our science mech had 1 more movement. That would help everything. So we could just pull it over and have Bethany go through that one so that it dies. I also wish one of these stupid tanks would be powered. Okay, let's shoot here, because that is almost certainly what I'm going to want to do. That seems like a real smart move. Okay, now we're free just to see exactly what we could do with Bethany, which is not a lot. Oh, we could pull it. We could pull it this way. Yeah, that'll still block the shot for us. I was focusing on pulling the Firefly, but we can pull the Spider. I think I like that. I also think I don't like having 5 Vec. We're going to have 4 Vec. This one's going to have 1 HP. I'm really hoping one of our tanks, or both of them, come online here soon. Alright, we saved everything. Harold, your health is so low. We gotta do something about that, you know? Hey, fire damage. There it is. Decker emerging. Let's hit him hard. Did you do that before the fly got to go? Is it taking a turn? What is it doing? It's not attacking. It got webbed up before that happened. That's great. Oh, our tanks can move now? Okay. This one's just on fire. It's just gonna die. It's already dead. We can just ignore it. Other than the fact that, it's still here and kind of in the way. That actually sucks. You've been webbed. There's a lot of webbage going on here. This is kind of unpleasant, especially considering everything's on fire here. Alright, well, what if we do... I just want to look. If we do something like this... That gets rid of one of the webbing problems. Yeah. What's our order of attacks here? The Firefly goes first. Perfect. Oh, beautiful. Not beautiful. We have to deal with this one. Oh. Okay. I mean, we should maybe try to save Bethany, but it kind of doesn't matter. Like, we can kind of just leave her there. She can tank and attack. She still has her shield and everything. Hey, look, we put the fire out. It's, our mechs are massive, the tanks are not, so if they go into the water, I think they just are dead. I think they just die, which is terrible. Alright, well, we could do something like that and just cause a collision. That doesn't really help us too much, though. You could also push and try to get you in the water. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I would like to, you know, push the Firefly onto this spot. So we gotta do something about the Hornet. Sadly, the Hornet flies. So, I mean, we could just throw it for a damage, right? And just get it out of the way. Like, that's an option. It is an option. Could also throw it that way, which seems samey, less good. It's not gonna attack or anything, so we don't have to worry about that, which is nice. I'd love to, like, just kill it, though. I would love to just kill it. We have a secondary mech here. We could push it back this way. I could throw it to where I'm standing now. That doesn't do anything. So yeah, you are not a great help. She actually has a huge movement. Ugh. Well, I gotta pick. Do I want to kill the alpha or do I want to block the spawn here? I want to block the spawn. I think that's more important. That's what I'm trying to decide here. So we'll just throw the dumb flying alpha. We'll just throw it. It'll be fine. Yeah. And then we'll come here and push you. So it's blocking a spawn for us, and it's just gonna kill the scorpion before it gets to attack. We'll do a pull so it takes at least an extra damage from the collision. Why not? You have a turn, so it'll only have 1 HP. So you'll have 1 HP, you have 1 HP, and then we'll have whatever spawns, and then that's it. Like, that's a real good turn. we could kill Bethany. That's... Or, Willow, I guess. Bethany's in this one. That seems like not a very good idea. Let's move you, like, I don't know, over here or something? Something like that? Just to be maybe in a more advantageous position for moving and pushing, maybe shoot something into the water, or maybe something will come land in the fire here to try to hit you. I don't know. Something like that. Yeah, I like that. Pretty good turn. I'm okay with that. Fire damage is terrifying. Bethany needs to, like, end up in the water or something. Okay. The alpha's gonna go first. She won't be able to shoot if she does something like that. She could also just go repair. She could also just stand here and, like, block a shot. If that's what we really want. We can push this one over and have it kill its friend. This is the one that goes last, so that doesn't, like, help our immediate problem. We could do it the other way, though. We could have our tank come down here and push this one up, and then have our science mech come here and pull it up again into the fire. Then it will die when this one shoots, and the building won't take any damage. I like those. It's a good thought. Willow has to either repair or go into the water on this turn. And this only has 1 HP, so we could just, like, shoot it. So, like, if we just get the mech out of here and just have Harold come shoot it. Shoot like right there or something. Then that solves that problem. So we'll hold on to those. Let's deal with the Willow situation first. I just want to make sure she's not anywhere in the way, and then we'll just repair. Ta-da! The fire's gone. Her health is fine. She's just done. I like the idea of pushing this one. And then pulling it. With Bethany, who's going to maintain her shield through this whole situation, which is kind of amazing. And then that'll be another dead Firefly. And it's not going to shoot and hit her shield. For you, just like out of the way, please. And then Harold. We could shoot and cause the collision. I don't want to do that. We'll shoot here. Okay. And you still haven't done anything? I don't know. We could... It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. One of you is living, but you don't have very much HP. You have one. Hey! We did it! Archive has been saved! Nothing was damaged! I can't believe it. You're gonna have to put out some fires. Literally. But otherwise, yeah, we did it. The VEC have been put down, and old Earth technology is up and kicking. Couldn't have hoped for better. That was pretty good. That was quite good. Okay, and that was the library, so we've got another one to do. I like the archival flats. I also like anything that gives me a chance to destroy a dam. Which I don't think we'll be able to pick up and throw, so I think it's going to come down to Harold shooting it. It is absolutely going to come down to Harold shooting it. That's going to be our only option here. And he's going to have to, like, stand in the line of water to shoot it. And the battle less than 4 mech damage. That's a little tricky. I mean, the mines could be a lot of fun. I like the mines. I like getting enemies to just walk into mines for us. I wouldn't mind having a higher grid defense. That would be good. That money, though. That money could be real important. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Destruction of the dam in this region is a necessary evil. It'll create a natural barrier between us and the burrowing VEC. If you say so. Ew, an alpha scorpion and another spider. Man, those spiders are gnarly. Luckily, I mean, there doesn't seem to be a difference between regular spiders and alpha spiders. They just... The alphas maybe move further and have more HP. I don't know. I don't know if the hatching spiders are nastier. We haven't actually seen any of those. Scorpion can reach here. So let's not put anybody within its reach if we can help that. Well, unless... Let's see, 4? No. Unless we go, like, right here or something to try to bait the spider into coming after Harold. And then we could do some shenaniganry to try to push it into the water. That would be okay. Maybe Harold's not the right choice for that. Oh, poor little gravity mech just cannot move as far as I wanted to move. Harold could move so far. I don't know. There, we're all out of range of the dumb alpha scorpion. We'll see what happens. Oh, you know what? No, I don't want to be staggered like this, because that thing can web a whole bunch of us. No, thank you. How far can you move? Okay, it can reach all of our... It can reach everything. It can just hit all the deployment spaces. Can we deploy in the water? We can deploy in the water. That seems like a terrible idea, because we wouldn't be able to do anything. it would just come over here. And you can't, like, jump out of that or anything. I don't know. Sure. This is it. We'll do this. We'll see how it goes. What's going on? Mom, look! Hey! Pod incoming. We have to grab that now before we blow up the dam. Okay. You get away from a pod. I need that. Something like this just seems like a good opening move, right? I also really want to just kill that spider. So we could also do something like this. Let's keep that in mind. We can kill the spider. Or like if we shoot here. Oh, I think it would push the spider out of the fire, so never mind. We could do a pole. Ugh. We could throw the spider egg. That doesn't help us. We can pull the spider egg here. Which one of you is, like, more important to have alive right now? Oh, Bethany just cannot quite cover up one of those. And Harold is, like, very potent as our only real damage dealer. Don't want to shoot the pod. Don't want to push anything onto the pod. So we're not going to do that. Man, only doing 1 damage versus alphas is kind of brutal. It's also worth noting that if we just ignore the egg, the firefly here will shoot it. So we can safely have that happen without having to worry about the actual firefly doing anything, you know? Man, I really want to do something about that. Bethany could also... Well, actually, I don't want to block that unless we're going to throw it, which seems not amazing. Could push you back. I mean, if we did something like that, we would start chipping away at the dam. I really want to just grab that time pod, though. So maybe we just do this and just have it, just get it. Oh, interesting. If we do this, Harold takes a damage, but we also light both of the forests on fire, which would just kill the firefly outright. I don't think we do that, though. I think we do this. Bethany can inflict a damage here to each of them. Yeah, because this guy can't move very far. Well, I don't know. I'm really worried about leaving things open for that stupid Weber, the spider. So we'll just jump there. That one's gonna die before it gets a turn, so this is okay. We're gonna have We're gonna have 5 things plus the webbed egg. The new spiderling egg that gets shot out by the spider. But this is, I think, will be okay. If we can get a chance to destroy the dam, that would be great. Great, another scorpion. That's actually terrible. Interesting. I don't like any of this. Shooting there will free our science bot. Shooting there will also free the science bot. If we do a pole and cause a collision here, that would solve a couple of our problems, you know? It would kill that one. It would solve one problem. It would solve exactly one problem. I mean, we could do something like that to kill the spider, too. I really wish that we... Oh man, that thing is gonna kill Willow. She's gonna have to jump out of there. If we could just both get out of the way and let the firefly shoot the dam, that might be helpful. That could be very helpful. Oh my gosh, there's so many things happening here, though. If we shoot like that... That seems real good. We inflict a little bit of self-damage, which I don't like. But that frees our judo mech to actually move around and do something useful. I genuinely don't know which one is more helpful right now. I wish I could see how much damage the firefly would do to the dam, because I don't know if it counts... I don't think it gets the Vec bonus. I'm assuming not. I'm assuming it would just do 1 damage. Oh my gosh, I don't want to kill that spider too. So if we could kill both of those, and then if we could jump here, we would do 1 damage to the spider only, but we would kill the firefly. Sadly, it doesn't help Bethany at all. Oh, she can also pull our Harold out of the way here. Harold would still probably just shoot that. He would just not take the collision damage. That might be better. I think Bethany's just going to tank the 2 hits here. So what would you go throw? Well, I mean, we could actually throw this one. I really want to kill that stupid spider, though. These, just having people get all webbed up like that is real obnoxious. Alright, we'll free you. I think I probably still want to do that. Alphas are terrifying to me. We do have the reset turn option still if this whole thing is just a disaster. So if we jump something like that, I mean, that helps, right? Like, that's okay. What else could Willow do that would be helpful? I mean, other than, like, just picking up and throwing this. Which is almost the same net result. It does a lot less damage. Yeah, I think we jump. And we just deal with the fact that Bethany is going to take a damage. She's going to take 2 hits. One will lower her shield, the other one will do a point of damage to her. We're going to have to figure out how to break the stupid dam, because this is problematic. We have to destroy that. We need to. The game needs us to. Alright. Still going to have 4 Vec plus the spider egg, which is, again, terrible, or still terrible. It's probably going to put a web right where that emergent spawn came from, or right there. Yeah. Ugh. So if we move... Oh, well... I'm sure there's an easy release valve for the dam that wouldn't require shelling it. Yeah, or we could just shell it. Sadly, I think even if Harold shoots here, yeah, we're still gonna lose a power. Oh man, that is a very chaotic shot. That is a lot of bad things. I really wish we had another mech that could damage the stupid dam. We do not. Two. So you will kill the scorpion if we just ignore the scorpion. If we don't ignore the scorpion, though... Also, we could do something like that. Hang on. Something like that. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. That's a new plan. I like this one. We're gonna go for it. We have our reset turn option, so what do we got to lose? I don't really like that we're pushing this one out of the range of the dam. If we move you out of the way, yeah, you're gonna do 1 damage. That's all we need, though. That's really all we need. I think we go here. Here-ish. And we just pull this one into the range of the dam. Oh no, because then you'd be blocking this guy's shot. Well, Harold could still shoot it. Yeah, we can do that, and then we're not... Then Harold's not damaging anything but the dam. And the dam will kill 2 Vec for us. And the dam will wipe out this spawn, I believe. Hell yeah, Harold got so much experience for that. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, we're still gonna have an actual spiderling to deal with. Plus the scorpion and whatever spawns here. But if this doesn't fly, we're like in a real good spot. What do you do, little spiderling? I think you just hit something for a point of damage, yeah. Yeah! Look at this! Oh, you're all gonna be so easy to drown. What do you do? Tiny mandibles! Any class weapon. Weak attack against a single target. Oh. I think Willow just throws this one into the water. Yep, like that. I think Bethany's probably gonna... Well... Harold can just shoot to drown this alpha. Get Harold a whole bunch of experience. 5? Harold is so close to leveling up. Oh, and I thought we could deal with the tiny spider. I neglected to observe the fact that there's no land for us to stand on up there to pull it into the water. So we will do that instead to save Harold. Otherwise, Harold could have moved like down here and shot here to push the spider in the water, and then we could have science mech to pull the alpha in there, but Bethany does not need the experience. It's the whole reason we have her. She's all maxed out. History, previous timelines 2, final battles 2. Oh, I didn't see that. That's cool. That's cool. I didn't realize that was just there when you hover over her. That's pretty sweet. All right, we did it. Hey, we did it. Holy moly, that was a fairly difficult level. And we got a time pod too. I'm very happy with that. Good job, Steel Judoka. Vec are not easily defeated, yet you put them down with flying colors. My compliments to the pilots. Thank you. I'll be sure to relay that to our excellent squad. Harold is almost maxed out, which is real good. Hopefully he gets something useful. Alright, let's see what we got. What's in our loot box? Archimedes again. Move again after shooting. And +3 grid defense because he's level 1. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And we have a generic, Willow is a generic character right now, so we can actually swap in Archimedes, and I don't feel bad about that. That's pretty cool. I like you, Archimedes. I like your glowing neon lights. Warning, seismic activity. Drawn out by your offensive against the Vec, the Hive leader is assaulting the corporate headquarters. And we're going to deal with that next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. May the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.